Just about set to go now. And towing the slab here, Hunter Brown.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. Ball one there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one in the air center field. Garcia settles under it. Calls it in, and there's one away. Here's Josh Young. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2
as he was out front that time. Next pitch is downstairs. 1 out, bases empty. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Adolis Garcia now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So now it's Corey Seager. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1's the count.
That missed by a lot. 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. And towing the slab, Bailey Ober. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Trevor Story. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Sanchez fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Matthew Lugo will hit next. That misses. And that's ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next one in the dirt.
That's ball 3.
And that's outside ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Sammy Sosa now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one missed. Lugo leads off first with 1 away. And a foul ball. Misses. And a count now even up.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Got him. And there's 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Torres puts it away, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Outside, and that is ball one. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. And there's a ball. That one fouled off, 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This to third, and it goes just foul. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Lugo makes his way towards it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And now Willie Stargell in there for strike one. Stargell measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
And a ball evens the count. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Lau at the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back in the Bronx, now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. Ober back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul. That's towards center. Bellinger moving under this one. Brings it in. 1 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. And that is out of play. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Nico Horner, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And there's a foul ball.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Bellinger returns it to the infield. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. First and second, one out. Next is switch hitting first baseman Tony Clark. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times.
Struck him out looking. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field.
Wow.
Drops into the glove. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's Cody Bellinger. Fastball is outside. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
And that is downstairs. Full count now. That one ripped. Guerrero going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Swing and a ball popped up. And it's caught for the out. And now it's Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1. Tap foul at the plate. 2 out, space is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Set for the bottom of the third, digging in, Trevor Story. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Bellinger makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Matthew Lugo. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that one upstairs. Still tied at 0, last of the third. To the left side, but it is well foul. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One down, base is empty. Out to center.
Mira,
Yelich
volando,
running
sube.
hard. But it's the center fielder who gets there. 2 down. And here is Sosa to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And now the count is even. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
2-2 the count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Just missed. Hit in the air out to center field. Story should have this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Now the left fielder, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to third, Henderson. On to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Here's Corey Seager. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ground ball. Nice grab. The throw in time. Got him. And that'll do it. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's going to be Adolis Garcia. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. Bellinger in a full sprint. And out number 1 on the grab. Vladimir Guerrero getting ready to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off down the right side. Satchel kicks and delivers. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. Off the mark there. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Garcia sizes this one up, nabs it, and that is that. Back here in New York, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's Gary Sanchez. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Sanchez, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hit on the ground to short. Story to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Next is the designated hitter, Willie Stargell. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Garcia pulls that one down. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Brandon Lau. A changeup missing, and it's 1-0. There's the swing and a miss.
1-1. Yeah.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 5th. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Nico Horner. Page back to work. And that one finds its way through. And here's the first baseman, Tony Clark. And that one fouled off. Horner on at first, nobody out. Inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there's 1 down. Throw over to first. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
In the dirt, blocked. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Horner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Story, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pickoff attempt by Satchel. Horner back in on a dive.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Satchel checks on the runner. That's his 3rd disengagement, and the runner moves up thanks to the ball.
I don't think he realized he was out of options there, and it cost him.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Torres up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Gone! And they lead it. It's 2-0. Now it's Christian Yelich. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second.
Right.
And there's a hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Young at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Ball, that's inside.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Nunca yo voy a entender este juego, ¿no?
And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. 1 away. Adolis Garcia, the next to hit. Sack bunt towards third. Barehand scoop, gathers and throws on the money. Nice play.
Really nice technique right there to get that sack bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Swing and a foul out of play. Runner at third, 2 away. That's hard hit on the line.
Nunca yo voy a entender este juego. Nunca.
Well, we go bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Matthew Lugo. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone! And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. So digging in, Sammy Sosa. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 1. Late on that fastball.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him swinging. Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Bellinger settles underneath it. That's out number 2. And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back. Into the bullpen and gone. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-2. So it's
Nunca yo voy a entender este trapo juego.
all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. 1 for 2.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. He goes down looking. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th, and here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. And that's in the dirt.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Next pitch misses way outside. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Fought off foul. At the belt and fires. Outside low. 1-2 the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Rutschman down to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. So up next, Brandon Lowe.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit. Bellinger up to hit. Center field. Garcia settles under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back in New York, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And a quick out, number 1. Tony Clark will hit next. Swing and a foul straight back. Kopech deals. And base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Henderson swings through it for strike 1. Way outside, and 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even.
Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's Story now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Garcia settles under this one. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning.
Pues tengo que ganar obligado. Obligado. Obrigado.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Now on the bump, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that misses. 2-0. With the shift on, hits right into it. Story sends it over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Here comes Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Lugo makes the grab, and there are 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Hoffman, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And it's 2-1.
Ball 3.
Base hit center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Swing and a miss.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the
run around the move. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Matthew Lugo. Kopech back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that is out of play. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the DH, Sammy Sosa. That one in triple digits.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Adolis Garcia digs in now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Dives and he can't hang on. No play. That's an infield single. 2 outs, runner at first. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force. Inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, Adolis Garcia. New pitcher now, Cade Smith. Misses outside. Ball 1. And there's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Out towards right center field. Garcia settles under it. And there's 2 away. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 3 in this one. Ball 1 there. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back in the Bronx. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. And strike 1 to the catcher.
0-1.
And fouled off. Down on strikes, looking for the 2nd straight plate appearance. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
Tiene que quedarte para que me deje la cinemática.